A 16-year-old juvenile male from Cass Lake, Minnesota is facing an attempted murder charge and more following a drive-by shooting in August of 2021. It started with a confrontation with three other juveniles at a party in Ball Club, Minnesota, and ended out on the Highway 2 west of that town. A reading from the criminal complaint, quote, on August 8th 2021 at approximately 2:10 a.m., Cass County Sheriff's deputy was dispatched to a report of a shooting on U.S. Highway 2 between mile marker 154 and 155 in Cass County, Minnesota. Dispatch had reported that a male had been shot and the suspect had left the scene in a Chrysler headed west on US 2. The deputy was in the city of Beena at the time and responded to the call, arriving in minutes. At the scene, the deputy found a vehicle in the westbound lane of traffic. There were three males behind the vehicle, one lying face down on the ground and two others with him. Upon approaching them, the deputy saw the victim, subsequently identified only as Mac K in court documents, face down on the ground with a large amount of blood on the ground and soaked into his clothing. The deputy observed a wound on the victim's left side just above the hip. The other two males were identified, and the deputy instructed both to apply direct pressure to the wound while he went to get medical supplies from a squad awaiting arrival of the ambulance. The two with the injured male related they had been at a party in Ball Club where there had been a confrontation with the juvenile male, now identified only as Juvenile. They had left the party to leave the confrontation. The three were headed westbound on Highway 2 when a vehicle came up behind them. The three slowed to allow it to pass. As the car passed them, they were sprayed with bullets. The driver, Mac K, was struck with gunfire multiple times, and the other two indicated that the juvenile was the shooter. The injured driver was transported to the hospital by ambulance and eventually transported to St. Mary's Hospital in Duluth. A deputy observed on the driver's side of the victim's vehicle 9 bullet holes indicating shots fired into the passenger compartment. And the complaint goes on to say it should be noted that law enforcement was not able to locate the suspect, the juvenile, and he remained at large until apprehended on September 2nd of 2021. Now, the 16-year-old juvenile has been charged with a first-degree attempted murder premeditated, which carries a 20-year maximum sentence, and also second-degree attempted murder with intent not premeditated, which carries a 20-year sentence, and dangerous weapons drive-by shooting toward persons, which carries a maximum 10-year sentence. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.